Good morning children, welcome to Max class. In the previous session, I taught you how to find out square root by prime factorization method and long division method. Today, I am going to teach to find out the square root of decimal numbers. Now, first sum is 2.89. First we shall do by long division method. Now 2.89. Same way, first we have to draw lines in the side and also on the top. Now for decimal numbers, we have to pair the numbers separately for integral part and next for separately for decimal part. Now which is the integral part? The number before the point. We have only one number, so put a bar on the top. Now in the decimal part, we are having two numbers. When we put the bar for decimal numbers, we should start from 10th place. That is, we have to put the bar start this way. For integral part, we have to put the bar from starting from 1's place. In decimal part, we have to start from 10th place. This is from 1's place. If you don't have even number of digits, we can put 0 in the right side. But here we are having 2 digits, even number of digits, so we can put bar on the top. Next step is we have to find out the square number less than or equal to 2. So 1 squared is 1, 2 squared is 4. So which number is less than 2 now? 1 squared. So which number squared is 1? 1 into 1. So 1 should be written as divisor, 1 should be written as quotient, 1 into 1 is 1. Now we should subtract 2 minus 1 is 1. Next, we are having decimal point. Before bringing down the next pair, we have to keep the point on the top, in the quotient, in the top. Now bring down the next pair, that is 89. We should not bring one number, we have to bring the pair, two numbers. Now multiply the quotient by 2 and write it as new divisor. So 1 into 2, we will get 2. Now we should find out the next number here. Same number should be written in the quotient. If we multiply the new divisor and the new quotient, we should get the number equal to or less than 189. Now we shall try with 1 now. If you write 1, same 1 should be written in the quotient. So 21 into 1 is 21. Next, if you write 2, 22 into 2 is 44. We have already studied the property. If the square number ends in 9, the number will end in 3 or 7. So now we shall try with 3 now. If you write 3 in the divisor, 3 should be written in the quotient. So 23 into 3. 3 3s are 9, 2 3s are 6. This number is small, so we shall try with 7 now. If you write 7 in the divisor, 7 should be written in the quotient. So 27 into 7. 7 7s are 49, 4. 2 7s are 14 plus 4, 18. So 189. So the number is, suitable number is 7 and here also 7. So 189. If you subtract, we will get 0. Now what is the square root now? Square root of 2.89 is equal to 1.7. Now next second method we will try. Prime factorization method. .89. Here after the point we are having two numbers, that is two decimal places. If you have two decimal places, denominator will be 100. So this can be written as 289 divided by 100. Now we have to find out the square root. So 289 by 100 can be written as, for numerator, square root, for denominator also square root. Now we should find out the square root of 289. Also we should find out the square root of 100. So 289 is divisible only by 17 table. So 17 into 17 is 289. So 289 is equal to 17 into 17. Square root of 289, the number is in pair. To find out the square root, we have to take out one number from the pair. So answer is 17. Now if you divide 100, 100 is divisible by 2 table, 5 2s are 10, 0. Divide by 2 table, 2 2s are 4, balance 1, 10. 5 2s are 10, divisible by 5 table, 5. So 100 is equal to 2 into 2 into 5 into 5. So 100 is equal to 2 into 2 into 5 into 5. If you take the square root, from the pair we have to take only one number. That is 2 into 5. That becomes 10. So this is one answer and 17 is another one answer. So square root of 289 divided by square root of 100 is equal to 17 divided by 10. If you have 10 in the denominator, we have to keep the point after one digit. So answer is 1.7. So both the answers are same. You can try by any method. So square root of 2.89 is equal to 1.7. So you can do by long division method, or we can try by prime factorization method. Here when you divide, we won't get any decimal number. Only in the last step we are keeping the decimal point. Now we shall do the next sum. $2.0164. $2.0164. So we have to put the bar separately for integral part and also separately for decimal part. Now this is the integral part, only one number, so put a bar on 2. From decimal part we have to start from 0, not from 4. So this is the first bar and 64 is the second bar. If you have odd number of digits, we have to put 0. We should be having even number of digits in the decimal place. What is the next step? We have to find out the square number less than or equal to 2. So 1 squared is 1. 1 squared can be written as 1 into 1. So 1 should be written as divisor. 1 should be written in the quotient. 1 1 is 1. Now we should subtract 2 minus 1 is 1. To bring down the next pair, there is a decimal point. So keep the point in the quotient. Bring down the next pair. So 0, 1. Remember, we should not bring one number. We should bring the pair. Now multiply the quotient by 2 and write it as new divisor. So 1 into 2. We get 2. We have to find out the number. Same number should be written in the quotient. So if you multiply the new divisor and the new quotient, we should be getting the number less than or equal to 101. We shall start with 1. 21 into 1 is 21. Next 22 into 2 is 44. If you write 3, here also 3. So 23 into 3, 69. If you write 4 here, quotient also 4. So 24 into 4 is 96. Next, if you write 5, next number also we will try. Here 5 means here also 5. So 25 into 5 is 125. So which number is less than 101? 96. Which number we should write? Here 4 we should write. In the quotient also 4. So we get 96. Now we should subtract. So 1 becomes 0, 0 becomes 10, 10 becomes 9 and this 11. 11 minus 6 is 5, 9 minus 9 0. So we have to bring down the next pair, that is 64. Now we should multiply this quotient by 2 and write it as new divisor. When you multiply here, we should not keep the point, only the number. So 14 into 2. And this becomes the new divisor. So 14 into 2 is 28. Now you should find out the suitable number. Here same number should be written in the quotient. When you multiply, we should get 564. Now remember the property and we will try. Square number ends with 4. If the square number ends with 4, what does the number ends? It should be 2 or 8. If the number ends in 2 or 8, square number ends in 4. So first we shall try with 2 now. 282. In the quotient we have to write 2. 2 2s are 4. 8 2s are 16. Balance 1. 2 2s are 4 plus 1, 5. So 564. So here 2 and here also 2. 564. So square root of, see when we multiply, we should multiply only with the new quotient. You should not multiply with 1 and 4. And 282 into 2, not with 282 into 142, we should not multiply. Remember that. So square root of 2.0164 is equal to 1.42. Next we shall find out the square root for the fraction. (144) divided by 225. To find out the square root for the fraction, first we should write the square root for the numerator separately and for the denominator separately. Already you are thorough with the square numbers. So square root of 144, you all know 12 squared is 144. That means square root of 144 is equal to 12. If you're not able to remember, we have to do prime factorization method. Divide by 2 table. 7 2s are 14, 2 2s are 4. Divide by 2 table. 3 2s are 6, balance 1, 12. 6 2s are 12. Divide by 2 table. 18. Divide by 2 table again. 9. Divide by 3 table. 3. So what are the factors now? 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, 3 into 3. Next we should pair the numbers. 2 should be paired with the same 2. And here again 2 we are having, next number also 2. So again this is a pair. 3, next number also 3, this is the pair. What is square root? From each pair we have to take out only one number. So 2, from this pair we have to take out one number. From this pair we have to take out one number. So 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. So square root of 144 is 12. Next is 225. Last digit is 5, so we can divide by 5 table. 4 5s are 20, balance is 2, 25. 5 5s are 25. Again we can divide by 5 table. 9 5s are 45. 9 we can divide by 3 table. 3 3s are 9. So 225 is equal to 5 into 5 into 3 into 3. Now pair the numbers. 5 should be paired with 5. 3 should be paired with 3. From each pair we have to take out one number. So 5, and from this pair we have to take 3. So 5 3s are 15. So square root of 225 is equal to 15. Square root of 144 is 12. So this is 12. Square root of 144 is 12. Square root of 225 is 15. So this is the answer. Now next sum. Seven 18 by 49. The number is mixed number. So first we should change this into improper fraction. For that what we should do? For 7 into 49 we should multiply and add with numerator. So 49 into 7. 9 7s are 63, balance 6. 7 4s are 28 plus 6, 34. Now with 343 we should add 18. So 343 plus 18. 8 plus 3 11, 1. So 361. So 361 in the numerator, 49 in the denominator. Now we have to find out the square root. So square root of 361 divided by 49 is equal to, we have to write square root for the numerator, that is square root of 361 divided by square root of 49. Now remember the square table. 19 squared is equal to 361. That means square root of 361 is 19. Or we have to ask the question to ourselves, which number squared is 361? So 19 squared, that means square root of 361 is 19. Same way 7 squared is equal to 49. We have to ask the question to ourselves, which number squared is 49? So that is 7. So this is equal to 19 and this is 7. Now again this is improper fraction, so we can change this into mixed. So 19 divided by 7, 2 7s are 14, balance is 5. So this is quotient, 5 is remainder and 7 is divisor. So we have to write Q R by D, that is 2 5 by 7. Hope you would have understood the concept. One more concept I want to explain. If there are two square numbers we want to find non-square numbers between them. Non-square numbers means the numbers which are not perfect squares. Now let us consider 1 squared and 2 squared. Now 1 squared is 1 into 1, that is 1. Then 2 squared is 2 into 2, that is 4. Now what are the numbers in between these 1 and 4? The numbers are 2 and 3. So there are 2 numbers. Now if you write just 3 squared and 4 squared. Now what is 3 squared? 3 into 3, that is 9. 4 squared is 4 into 4, that is 16. So what are the numbers in between 9 and 16? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers. Now 10 squared and 11 squared. 10 squared is 10 into 10, that is 100. 11 squared is 11 into 11, that is 121. So what are the numbers now? 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 numbers. So if the numbers are very big, it will take lot of time to count the numbers and write. Now just to see the pattern. So here the numbers we get is 2. What is a small number here? 1. So how we get 2? 2 into small number is 1. So 2 into 1. Same way here, which is the small number? Small number is 3. So we get 2 into 3, that is 6. Here 2 into 1, that is 2. And here which is the small number? 10. So 2 into 10 equal to 20. So now we can keep this 1 as n and 2 as, because it is next number. So n plus 1. So here how we are getting the answer? 2 into 1 we are keeping as n now. So 2 into n. So the general formula to find out non-square numbers is 2 into n. Just substitute and check. Here n is equal to 3. So we get 2 into 3 is equal to 6. Here n is equal to 10. So here we get 2 into 10 is equal to 20. So now the formula to find out non-square numbers between two square numbers is 2n, where n is the small number. Now we shall use this formula and find out some more sums. Now you have to find out the non-square numbers between 100 squared and 101 squared. So now if you use the formula, we need not find the answer for 100 into 100 and 101 into 101. We need not find out. We can just keep n is equal to 100 and n plus 1, the next number is 101. Now what is the formula we have to use? 2n. So here n is what? 100. So 2 into 100 is 200. So how many non-square numbers between 100 squared and 101 squared? 200 numbers are there. Now next one is non-square numbers between 400 squared and 401 squared. Here n is 400 and next number n plus 1 is 401. So what is the formula to find out? 2n. Non-square numbers, we have to use 2n and find out, that is 2 into n is 400. So 2 into 400 is 800. So we have to use this 2 into n, where n is the smallest square number, to find out the non-square numbers between two square numbers. Hope you would have understood the concept. Thank you, children.